house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I'm a deed, I'm a die, 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 I'm a deed.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
All right, how was that? That was an interesting.
Fuck me.
There you go. Wasn't that a little bit of the Illuminati? Remember we said 19 goals.
Yes. Far out. That was
19 goals.
95 points.
1995. Yeah. Yes.
All-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye. It never.
Don't worry, we haven't been paid off by the New World Order or.
Yeah, I had to do that. We had to do that intro, man, because when I was watching it,
It's beautiful.
Was that like, you know what the worst thing about that was? The whole build up to Mark Murphy's 300th, how like he's just such an icon of the club and how we love him so much and blah blah blah. And then they dished up that.
1900.
I still can't believe it. Like,
Well, but this was the whole argument about they're so focused on this milestone and one person that they forgot about
It's an actual football game.
the reason for being to win a game of football.
It was more important about the 300.
But look, to go back over this again and look, whatever. But this is part of the year, isn't it? We look back on the year and, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I know we did it in our last show, but
That's all good.
I went back and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but Mark Murphy was on RSN radio.
Yep.
And they asked him about the 300 games. And, you know, he agreed with them something along the lines of, I deserve to get there.
Yes, that's right.
Do you?
That's right.
No one deserves to get anywhere.
And
There's
this
also-
You
is
earn your
earn
way.
every
And this
game.
is where the whole question mark came about with the team integrity and the selection integrity. It's like, well, what do we do?
you earn every game, man.
And there was
this is the
that
problem.
interview as well with him. Like it was a camera interview, and he felt entitled.
Yeah, that was the
I
whole
forgot what
thing.
he said.
Yeah, that's right. That would have been on the press conference.
Yeah, it was
too.
a press. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
100%, man. And don't get me wrong, we love Mark Murphy. It's all good. He done
It's
it
not about that,
300.
though.
They sold all their jumpers. They did everything they had to do. Beautiful,
And then what happened in the game?
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
Sarrancete.
it cost us. Yeah,
Oh, it's karma.
that's it. That's it.
They did what they dished up for him that day was a
God.
fucking disgrace.
19.
Seriously,
I still can't believe
people
it.
don't forget.
Is that a record?
Do not
Surely.
do
And
not
I
have a
think
short.
I think
Don't
it was big. There was a 23.
No, but for us.
I think it was for us.
don't
awesome.
have a short memory. Don't have a short memory with any of this.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Or
Because
else we're going
those
to be back in the same spot.
those are the things that you've got to look back on and say, if you fail to recognise the past, you're doomed to repeat it.
Exactly.
You fail to recognise history
Exactly.
and learn from history, you're doomed to
Exactly.
repeat it. And this has
Exactly.
been our problem for 20 years.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Anyway, that was we won't go on about that anymore because that
think
was
I just
I
did.
don't want to forget it.
I lost 2 multis that day by 1 leg as well.
Oh, who didn't? Georgiades?
Oh,
the
what a
goals?
fraud.
Yeah, you missed the multis. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. We
Yeah,
talked
you missed
about
the
that,
multis.
Yeah, and I had like 91 to not.
But didn't you
and I
also
had-
do the message? Remember you picked 94
Oh, yes, you
points?
did. Yeah, the text.
And
Yes,
I didn't
the text
put it in.
to me.
And I didn't put it
The
in my
text to
multi.
me.
I put over 90.
Yes.
94
yeah.
points.
How depressing is that when you know your team's going to lose by 15 goals?
That's bad.
How depressing is that? But I will say one thing with our hats. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's get into happy mood.
To be jolly.
Where'd you get that from? Does he shut up? Does he shut up, or do you have to like punch it just to turn it off?
Oh, okay, good. I was going to say.
They've become smarter, these people. Proactive.
Hey, listen, let's get back into a serious note here. We lost a little tacker
We did, yes.
during the year, and we put together this little tribute.
Yep. There was a young little tacker, Slate Walker is his name. The club did a few things with him earlier in the year. He was diagnosed with a terminal illness, and unfortunately, early last week he passed away. So, obviously a shocking thing for someone so young to die. But we thought we'd dedicate this episode to him. You know, life's short when you look at it in that regard, and these arbitrary illnesses, unfortunately, that are dealt upon kids. It's pretty crap.
You can see the video, everyone, and you can see him just there now.
Yeah, he's a little Carlton young man. So unfortunately, he's tragically lost his life, cut short. But this is how it is. These are the cards you're dealt.
And this is,
you know.
And look, this is what when I've had people say to me, what do you follow 44?
Yeah.
Like, it's sport.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just the one that it's just a game.
It's just a game.
In this context, it kind of.
Is
but
it just
this
a game?
See, stuff like this is what brings a club. You know, this is what the club's all about. This is what this channel's all about.
and there you go,
That was a nice
people.
an eye opener, I think it was.
That was a very special moment.
See?
You know, like we lost a little kid. We lost little Slater, and again we did mention this that. Sometimes we talked about the 95, the 19 goals, but sometimes it's more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that. But you know, it's. I think it just shows you that these things are precious, and don't take anything you've got for granted. You know, we've got Christmas coming up. Savor it.
That's it.
You know, but you know, it comes back to like, I mean, football is a part of life for a lot of people. Look at mate, football was everything to him then.
Yeah.
Football was what was putting a smile on his face, because
100%.
what was going on was.
And that was huge.
Horrible.
Yeah, no, that was horrible, man.
You know?
We can't
You
even
don't wish it
imagine.
upon anyone.
No, can't even imagine what he went through there. But what those footballers did that day for him,
Yeah, fantastic.
I think means more than anything. And
Yeah.
not only to him, to the parents.
I think they did it a few times.
Yeah, but Carlton, we've always been like that way.
And look,
in the
as
last
we
couple
said,
of
like
years, you
all
know.
footy players, all teams, this is
Yeah.
the one good thing. I mean, we take
Naturally.
passion about it, but
You
at the
can
end of
lift
it-
like, the footy club
100%,
can lift
man.
a certain
And it's
person.
It's
Yeah.
more than a game.
I think
more
it's
than
as I said, it's an eye opener for them as well. It's like, mate, you step foot inside the club, just make the most of
100%.
your time. Make
100%,
everything you.
Well, you can be there for like 20 years, or you can
Yeah.
be there for 1 year.
Well,
like
they call it-
Ramsey found out.
It's see,
Like
it's called the
Ramsey,
what do they
yes,
call
yes.
it? It's called the holy terror.
Yeah.
Everything you do matters. Like you think,
Yep.
oh God, but that's sustains you, mate. So
Yeah, so that was good. So that
We're
was
getting
a
philosophical
big
now.
week. That was a big one. There was a big one.
Shakespeareans.
Then, in this little segment here, you brought out your inner child, and you are.
shock.
You gave us a little story for everyone to listen to.
Another thing I want to make mention of, and I've made references to this story. It's a silly little kids animated story. It's called "There's No Such Thing as a Dragon."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now I implore everybody, just go and read it. There's no such thing as a dragon. What it is there's a little kid, and as he sees a dragon at the end of his bed. Now the dragon is associated with bad things that are going on. It's associated with that type of stuff. He goes to his mum and he says, "Mum, there's a dragon in my room." Mum goes, "No, there's not." Every time she denies it, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It gets to a point where it's that big that the house just blows up and he walks off with the house. And that's what's happening at the moment. Deny.
There you go. That's a good story, man. I've actually said that story to other people now, and I like it, man. The dragon on there, you keep not like pretending it's not there.
Not there.
Yeah.
Mate, if you don't deal
what
with
happens?
little issues early and nip them in the bud and turn them into outcomes and solutions, then they will end up
They get
becoming a volcanic eruption, as we
that's
saw
what
at the mate. It's spot on.
That's exactly what happened.
Spot on.
They erupted. Now let's hope it doesn't happen again. But it's a very good story. I like when you bring out like a A little surprise
See?
there out of the blue. I
My
love
little,
Metaphor?
my little gems,
Yeah.
hidden
I love
gems.
the little gems. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. So
Not just a
everyone-
pretty face.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like
Single
the
as
little
well.
story. No, right.
Fucking hell.
He's single. Still single, but you must be
Must be
like checking out the field. What do you call it? Like,
yes, analysing the form guide.
Yeah.
yeah, the form guy.
Couple of fillies here and there.
Couple of fillies.
I bought a
here.
filly actually.
Yeah, we heard
Merry
about
Christmas,
that.
guys. Yeah, I
heard
purchased a
about that.
racehorse.
Yes,
She's,
you're in the.
Market.
Was it the market or?
In the
You're
money.
in the game.
In the
now.
game now.
You're in
yeah,
the game now. Well, you call it, and you're part of the betting, and
Yeah.
now you're into the market. So we could one day, maybe one day we're going to buy a horse.
Who
the
knows?
Jumper Punch.
The Jumper Punch Syndicate.
Yeah, we're
Could
going
be
to
a
have our
little
own
pipe dream.
stable.
Little
Is that
pipe
what you
dream.
call it, a
Yeah,
stable?
yeah. Syndicate.
Is that what you have? Like a
Syndicate. Yeah, like
Yeah,
group
syndicate
of people that
stable.
own a share. In
Matt
the
O'Connor.
horse.
I like it.
He's,
I like it.
His uncle can maybe train it for
Matt
us.
and John. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I like
Get
it.
one in Adelaide.
The navy
Hey.
blue colours.
There was I think, a big moment in the Jumper Punch where I think this could have been one of the funniest segments we
Okay.
ever did.
There's
Let's
plenty
have
of them.
No, there was plenty, but have a look at this one, everyone.
Just come out and tell us the truth. And this is my gripe with the whole football club. This also starts with old mate at the top MLG, Laguna Shea.
Yep.
He's a liar too.
Yep.
We're doing the review. All right, beautiful, you're doing it. And now you don't want to tell us any answers.
Yep.
Then we
That's
got
bullshit.
old mate Andrew Stark on the phone to me, Stakolaki. But fuck, you said he wanna get the water in him. Fuck. Even him, he's a fucking liar too. He told me that he called me. He never called me. He
Like it runs through the whole
He never called me. I didn't get nothing. What are they talking about? But mate, fucking just stop lying to
by
us.
golly.
Why are you gonna lie for? It's just lie upon lie. Just tell us the truth. Come out and say these cockheads are not playing. That's it. I'm happy.
You know what I fucking hell, man? Oh, I'd still
chucked
kill
on his
myself
chin.
over that one there, man.
Sakolaki.
That is,
Yeah, he's a
You
liar.
know, it's like when you laugh at it like 3 months later,
Oh,
4 months
mate.
later.
When I was putting it together, it's like 5 minutes I laughed again. As soon as you said it, because I forgot about it. But then as soon as you went stuck, you're lucky. Oh man, that was like gold, man.
Well, he gave me his number so we can get him down on game day.
Yeah, I reckon.
Interview Stakwalakia.
Hey, I reckon we try to get an interview with Slovakia, right? Yeah, you know where?
Slovakia.
We'll go and interview him like at a Slovakia.
Yeah, Slovakia GR. Just up the road.
We're gonna do it, man.
Stalactites in the city. or
Nah,
something.
we love the bloke, Slovakia. All right.
His throat hasn't recovered since.
All right, and then like we made a lot of bold predictions during the year, yeah? All of us. But hey, at least we put ourselves out there.
Well, you've got to.
You made such a bold prediction, you
Oh,
put it
God.
into a call.
Did I?
Fuck.
So Ross Lyons up there, Alistair Clarkson in as well, Carousella, Kingsley and Nathan Buckley. And we're off and racing. The Carlton Coaching Stakes 2.0 is underway. And Ross Lyon has dashed to an early lead like Vo Rogue. He's out by 3 lengths in the early part. Alistair Clarkson behind him. He's in second, and then came Adam Kingsley. Nathan Buckley whipping around the outside of the field to third, and then came Blake Carousella. And as we know, David Teague's been scratched. So Ross Lyon dashing clear now. He's gone clear by 5 lengths at the halfway mark. And firming on the in-play betting, Alistair Clarkson. He's chasing down Ross Lyon. He's about 3 lengths away now. 600 to go. Adam Kingsley going past Blake Carosella, who's regressing alongside Nathan Buckley. It's Alistair Clarkson and Ross Lyon into the straight. Ross Lyon in front by a length. Alistair Clarkson's getting there with the announcement that he won't be coaching Hawthorn in 2022. Here comes Al Clarkson up to the girth of Ross Lyon. 200 to go. Ross Lyon fighting back on the inside. Al Clarkson lunges. Ross Lyon's held on by a nose. And Ross Lyon will be the coach of Carlton in 2022 and beyond. Ross Lyon has won it by a nose.
That is, I can't believe it. I can't
Ross
believe
Lyon.
Where did he come out of?
Correct
Ross Lyon's
weight. Ross
come out of
Lyon has
nowhere.
held on by a nose to Alistair Clarkson.
it. Mate, I
all
can't
over.
believe it, man. I just
Done
had,
our-
And
So did we
ladies
get our
and
money
gentlemen,
back?
I had the
Ladies
class
and
tops
gentlemen,
and everything
All right.
already.
you can take that result to the bank.
bank. Now, we're going to repeat that again. You can take that result to the bank. You were convinced, man. You
I
were
think
waking. Hey,
they paid out and then the stewards came and intervened and they came over the
Protest.
top. They stripped the prize money and they awarded the race to
what
Brock
happened?
Drugs.
Where was Voss?
I think he wasn't in the race.
He wasn't even in the race.
Was it? Like he just come from nowhere.
Out of nowhere, he came. Out of
Literally, mate. Like
I don't think he was even in Carlton's race.
nowhere. No,
be
well, he
honest,
wasn't in
mate.
Carlton's race till that Tuesday.
it was a. The
The Tuesday you got to make. That's the only.
Yeah.
You're in
Ross-
the race.
Yeah, jump on the next flight to Melbourne, mate.
It was literally like toes and stardom.
Oh, mate, come from the clouds.
Yeah, he came from.
It was Alistair Clarkson in front, Ross Lyon in there, and Michael Voss got out. Michael Voss dropped from the sky and won the Carlton coaching stakes.
That's exactly what happened. So
Dropped from the sky.
that was exactly what happened. You know what? You made the call.
Oh, well.
Having said that, the call was pretty good. Like
No,
the
no,
actual
no,
call
yeah,
itself.
I like the call, mate. Don't worry about that, man. The calls are spot on. The calls are spot on.
Cheers.
Let's
Just
do
the
it.
outcomes of them.
Yeah.
Spot on.
To Voss.
Cheers to
Voss.
Vossi.
Let to Voss.
Toes and stardom.
Rare.
Ah, Voss.
Oh, that was brilliant, man. Hey, listen. During the year,
Yes.
we started giving birthdays, wishes to people,
Yes.
and there was only one. We're like, this is happy birthday to all of them, but there's only one that we can show and say happy birthday to.
We know who this is.
One of our favourites.
Yeah.
And here we go. One of our favourite and biggest fans, Mad Dogs.
Oh boy.
It's a big birthday. He turns 30, so this one's for you.
Hola. It's your birthday. We're here to party. He's from.
Look at him.
Hope you are bueno. The fun will reign. The whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights.
Another, he loves the trophies and the medallions.
Another
He
medal.
loves it. Loves the medal.
Serial winner.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't know how to lose. Look at it. Bravo, Doggies.
Oh, look at this.
The Collingwood one.
He's got the Collingwood Cup.
Surely he vomited in it later.
Thanks, wasn't it?
And they were looking for blood.
I love it.
That's for you, Mad Dogs.
Hey, Mad Dogs, mate. That was Mad Dogs, one of our biggest fans, man. One of our biggest fans.
Apparently, he was raising some
Nah,
money.
listen, we have to say
Yes.
a big cheerio.
Huge cheerio.
He raised nearly free, like $2,500 for
Like,
what
good
was
on
it
him.
for men's health.
Yeah, no, I think
Oh,
it was
Movember. So he did a really
all-
good job, and he did like
push-ups and
30
stuff.
push-ups,
Great.
30 sit-ups, 30 whatever.
Yep.
He did all of that, and so well done to him.
Bravo,
We love
well
Mad
done.
Tip your hat
Dogs.
to your Mad Dogs.
Yeah,
Bravo,
so
bravo.
good
Massive
stuff. Good.
effort
So,
by the young man.
there's your little bit there. There's your little bit there. So, during the year then, right, all of a sudden we did put this out. It was a bit of a game everyone could play. So we put this out for everybody.
The Woosha shout out.
Oh, the whoosher, yes,
Let's put the photo up.
Oh, we're going to put it
Now,
up.
thanks
Put
to
up the photo.
Marcello, thanks to Mars's handiwork,
Yes.
he was able to
that
put
hard.
together a parody of a Where's Wally map and turn it into Carlton.
Oh, it was good, man.
Where's Woosha? Now, we did leave a few Easter eggs in there as well,
Yeah.
so if you did find Woosha, well done. but there are a few little ones that he kept in there as well. So
Yeah.
there are a few who did find. Where is he?
Where is he? We still
Can't
haven't
find
found
him.
him. We talked about him before, but where is he? Where is he? Hey, listen, Mars made that up. That was
Mate,
that was superb.
what an idea.
That was all right,
Where
mate.
was he?
It was unbelievable. Remember, he just came up like we got
Actual
him,
Houdini.
and then he just disappeared off the side of this earth, man. They could not find him until grand
Cosentino.
final day. Yeah, grand final day. So
Did we get progressively worse when
with
he
you.
got there?
Yeah.
I think so.
We got worse.
What was he?
The
50k
thing
a
was
lesson.
that T
knows?
goes like, oh, I use him as a, as a mentor. I talk to him.
Wanted to make it
Keep
official.
doing it, man. What's going on here, mate? Like all their life they've been paying under the table. Now they had to like let everyone know. Just give him like the money and just keep him there, you know.
And we did. There were a lot of people saying. I reckon the majority were saying like, "What is this like?"
Nah,
You know.
was ridiculous. It was the most ridiculous thing. That was the demise
Just another thing.
of the whole thing. So in saying that, we did come up with this. We think that someone else is running the club.
Actually, yeah, I
He
just
gave it
realised
to you.
that.
He
He gave it to you.
Hold
About
on,
the 95
19
points.
goals in a row, and we lost by 95 points.
1995.
95. I didn't even realise that.
Illuminati.
There you go.
The all
Mate, I
seeing
did
eye.
not
We all
realise that.
Yeah.
We're part of it.
It all came
The all seeing
19.
eye.
The Illuminati, man. I'm telling you, man. Like there's something fishy going on,
connections.
man.
I'm telling you, someone's got to go down there with the holy water.
Yeah.
They've got to do like an exercise, like an
We
exercise
tried, didn't
type
we?
thing on
We
the
did
club.
a couple.
Well, we've got to go there. That new development, they've got to go get a nonna and a priest, someone like that,
And
and
do
just and drip off. Mate, I'm telling you, I'm
You know
telling
what
you,
we got to do?
I'm telling you, they have to do
The
it.
malak.
Yeah.
They have to go and do
We
it.
have to do the malak. You have to get the oil.
The place has to be blessed.
We have to do it. We have to
I'm
do
telling
it.
you.
I'm telling you,
It's
man.
cursed.
There's something cursed. Remember
No,
when?
the actual whole thing is cursed.
Remember Collingwood did it with the Aboriginals. Remember when they cursed them and they had to go to their ground?
Oh, did they?
Did they
Yeah.
really?
When was this? Like
Wow.
recently?
Oh, I think it was McAllister was still the coach, and he
When's that,
said
back in
something,
the
and they
80s?
lost like all these games in a
Oh,
row,
really? Wow.
and they actually got the Aboriginals to go down there and do like a dance to take
Oh,
the
the
curse off.
spiritual dance.
We're gonna have to do the same.
Mate,
Far out.
We have to do the same. We have to
the
do
new
the same.
development, mate, it's got to be blessed.
It's got to be blessed, mate. Just like, hey, whenever, and you know what we've got to go and do there? We've got to go and hang the Gordon on there.
Yeah, mate.
Where you do that,
Yeah.
every car you buy,
Yeah.
they hang the Gordon on
Spot
there.
on. The chili.
You got to hang
Keeps
the
the bad
chili,
luck
mate. You
away.
got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Print the rosary beads
You,
as well.
you think it doesn't work.
Yeah,
It does.
It works.
It
Yeah,
does.
don't do it. I'm telling you.
It's alright.
If you don't reckon it works, don't do it.
It's alright. I've
And we'll
been
see
in
what
4
happens.
car accidents, but it's all good.
You can't. That's a straight in on. I told ya.
You reckon Harmsy had the Gordon in the car when he put it on the median
Nah,
strip?
see, you should have had it.
See?
I should have had it.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Did you see any of the wogs smash their cars? No.
Nah.
No, because they had the cotton in
Got
there.
correct.
Hey, listen. We found out something about Mars that you actually follow another club.
I'm a closet member.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
a closet
member.
Yeah.
This is meme type stuff.
This is
Brilliant.
one of our favourite journals.
What's going on here? What the fuck? Oh no!
He's
Yeah. Where's McGovern the Hamburglar? The road 62 to 80, last goal ever. Oh my God, 50 in the Melbourne game. Leave it top of the square to the Gorn. The bald-headed barista. Melbourne claim top spot. Oh fuck, there's a Carlton game going on. 68 plays 81. Callan Ward, bang! We're playing finals, baby.
He kicked the banana as well. It was a banana. Twice our season has been ended by a banana. Bananas everywhere.
Oh, whoops, I mean, fuck you, Callan Ward. Here he is, the Hamburglar, to the coffin one last time. He gets his goal with a bit of candy.
Yeah,
Bravo,
give it a
Eddie.
clap, give it a
Bravo,
clap.
Eddie. Bravo. Oh, fuck, what a mark. Is the big dope TDK all right?
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
We're gonna
Are these
save that up.
doctors normal? That'll be the ball game, 89-75, and thank fuck this shit is over. But I'm in the finals, baby. This was bought at the Melbourne game, this one. I tried looking for a Carlton one, but there wasn't. This was the last GWS one.
You know what the Carlton one is?
This is the
You.
I love it. I would have this in the car when they cut me off and then...
In the Melbourne game, I had it outside the window like that when I was driving.
That is awesome, man. We gotta keep away. We gotta keep the orange out of here. That is gold, mate. That's the best journal, I reckon. That was fantastic. And that big finger, man. I love that big finger, man.
Fantastic. I remember, and Hopper put us in 3 spliffs that game as
We
well.
sold 8 candies.
Yeah,
Just like.
Yeah, but I am a closet GWS.
Do you use the finger for anything else?
Nah, come on,
Just
man.
Just for that?
Nah.
Just for that?
Nah,
it's a grass finger.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Should smack my brother over the head with it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, in the car. How good would it be someone cut you off and just pull on you.
Oh, far out. Yes. Good stuff.
Hey.
Good stuff.
I can't remember what this is, but all it says is Rocco's Ramp.
Oh, mate, which one?
I don't know. Here we go again. Another early finish to the year. Another year with our finals. Another year of uncertainty. Of the coach, the players, directions. Another year of missed opportunities. Since 2013, we have finished 13th, 18th, 14th, 16th, 18th, 16th, 11th, and 13th. We have not finished higher than 11th, and that was in a shortened year. We have finished last twice, and we have finished 16th twice. Beautiful. We could well have had 4 coaches, 2 presidents, 2 directors of fitness, 2 CEOs, and a number of assistant coaches. We've added new facilities, AFLW, and helped every cause known to man. I'm surprised we haven't fixed the COVID pandemic. And we are yet, as it stands, not sure of the coach. We're not sure of the president. We're not sure of the captain. We're not sure of the list. We're not sure of the game plan. And we're not sure of our direction. Yep. In 2021, we as a club are lost and wandering around like the Jews in the desert in the biblical times. I said this last time. It's time to stand up and be counted. It's time to get to the position where we belong, on top of the league, above everyone. It's time to fight and crawl for every inch, as Pacino said.
Yeah, any given Sunday, oh boy.
And not ask, but let's take what's rightfully ours, because I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. It's time, people. It's time.
It's time.
That's exactly
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let me come back out again. Yeah, that was it. Hey, as funny as that was, fucking how true was a lot of that. All right, so we've changed a few things out, but at the time we were uncertain. We had nothing.
It's a worry. We rattled a ship.
We were just
We need someone
Direction.
the Jews.
and the finger just. It's like that. What was that American poster?
Oh,
we want you.
We want somebody. What are we going to do, mate? Yeah, nah, listen, man, we were just all over. But, yeah, that was just one of many rants, I suppose. We would rant every week about something, unfortunately.
Hopefully it's not like that next year.
Well, it's
There's
going
always
to be that
something to rant
eventually. Because
Yeah.
There's always something to
But
rant
hopefully
about.
there's a little bit more positivity.
Nah, there will be.
Far
Yeah,
out.
there will be. We got Chera, so it's all good. We got Chera, and Motlot's got number 3.
Just don't.
Who's got 41?
Nah, that's
Dominic
cursed. That number's cursed. I'm gonna just hit him up in the DMs and go, get rid of that number.
Yeah.
Wear 99 if you have to. 41's cursed. No good. Number 3.
We'll see what happens. Oh. Hey, we were trying to work this out. Who was number 3 before Murph? Because Murph was a good player.
Digby Morale.
Was it Digby
I'm
Morale?
certain it was.
Jeez,
Good man, Diggers. Coach me.
No. He was
West
a good man.
Coburg is a good man.
Point no name. Digby Morale.
Yeah, that's Dermot Berridon said that.
He did, man. I'm
Digby
telling you,
Morale.
it's good. It's
Diggers.
good. Hey, listen. You told us you had a picture of the presidents.
I'm trying to think what this is.
Bird and Ernie.
Now, apparently, this is. Well, I caught wind and caught mail that this was the exclusive handover of the title of president coming into last week when the email was
Is that
announced.
Laguta? Oh, is that
Sayers
Sayers
and
and
Laguta.
Laguta?
Now, if they are watching, take this in jest.
They got their hands
Please
up
take
their
this in
asses,
jest.
you know, the puppets.
If you can't laugh.
Ernie's just
can't
rocked
laugh.
up and
I love it. Hey, no one's safe, mate. No one's
the orange
safe.
finger too.
You
see?
like the big orange finger? Yeah, that's it. The big orange finger.
Sayers
Hey,
and LG. Hey, Brute.
that's it. Man, everyone's. We can attack anyone, mate.
We did have a good. We did have a good chat with
We did.
Luke Sayers on
You did.
the Blue Abroad channel, which
It
is
was a good chat.
highlight of the year. One of the highlights of the year.
Yeah, no, for Luke it was.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be his next year's highlight. Sitting on the couch, mate. I'm gonna
We'll
dare
get
him
him
to
here.
come. Yeah, he'll
Don't
come
worry,
here.
mate.
No,
He'll be watching.
No, he'll be
He
watching.
can't forget me,
No, you can't. 'Cause
mate. The story.
You told the story
Come
about
on.
Italy, yeah.
How, like, in
What's
what
the
world?
chances? What's the chances?
What are the chances he goes and has a holiday house in Lucca,
Yeah,
where our nonno's from?
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, but when he sits here, I don't want him in some bullshit suit.
No, it's got to be cash.
Even if it's like Aussie
No,
attire,
cash.
like
No, look,
thongs or
No,
whatever.
he looks like he's
Well dressed.
casual.
I think
he
he's-
looks like he's casual.
I think he's
and-
brought a bit of realism back to the
No,
club.
he has. He's done well. Look, hey,
Yeah.
I have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
You know me, man. I'm not going to give credit to no one
Of
until I
course.
see results. But hey, he's come on. He went on another podcast. He went on Prendergast.
Ian Prendergast.
He went
After
on
they
that.
had a little tiff with the club on the social medias on Twitter. I don't know.
Oh,
if you
did
saw
they?
that. I think that, I don't know if this still, but Fab and the
Recently?
boys can confirm. No, it was during the year.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of the
they
boys
did.
in
Yeah,
there
yeah, Johnny,
sack the CEO next
Yeah,
Tuesday,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it
that's
all.
right.
I think the admin blocked them, and
Blocked it.
like it.
That's
was,
right. That's right.
Because
No,
they didn't
No,
like
it's. Oh, look, mate. Look,
No, but he's
it's-
come on. He's come on. He answered the questions. He came on more than the last president ever did. So good on him.
Well, twice more.
Twice more. No. So good on him. Yeah. So good on him.
Good stuff.
Stay
Yep.
tuned because
Tick.
stay tuned because we've got some more on you. All right, and then unfortunately, guys, or fortunately, this happened.
Oh God.
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad.
Other things just make you swear and curse.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle.
And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life.
Always look on the light side of life.
If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing.
When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
For life is quite absurd, and test the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow.
Forget about your sin. Give the audience a grin. Enjoy it. It's your last chance anyhow.
Always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your turn
Just remember that the last laugh is on you. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
That was a fitting song, huh? You have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah,
You have to.
Oh, well.
Life goes on, and we move on. And
I reckon it was. Well, I said it was like 15 weeks too late.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said it
oh,
a week
yeah,
late.
correct. You
But it
did say.
probably was 3 or 4 weeks overdue
Yeah,
by the time that happened. It was.
It
He'd
was-
done his thing. Yeah.
I think the one thing I took out of that was I think the players are going to have everlasting imprints on their hips of their hands, and they're going to have stiff necks looking down the whole time.
Yeah. And the one thing I noticed was the only one that was really upset was Walsh.
Walsh.
If you look at that again, man, he was like upset at everything, where everyone else was tapping them and
Jovial. It's fun
It's all
times.
good. It's
Bowman
all good.
laughing after the
It's all
Collingwood
good.
loss in round 2. And
Yeah.
No, the one that got me was it against West Coast when I saw Andrew Russell and Eddie Petts walking off laughing. I wanted to punch your TV now.
And what about the one where the assistant coach?
yeah, Brett Stanton.
Oh, he was the other one.
Oh,
Laughing with.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all funny. It's all funny.
he
Laugh,
doesn't
laugh.
have a job anymore, does
No,
he?
he doesn't.
He ain't
He'll
laughing
be laughing.
anymore. He's stacking shelves of fucking Aldi.
No. He asked me the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he asked me, would you like fries with that? So, and that's what happens, you know, like unfortunately, and then everything started to like follow on from there, and then we got the big
Avalanche
Prince
started.
conference. Danza, he's one
So
of them.
please, a little respect. For I am Costanza, Lord of the Idiots.
Our expectation, based on the list that we have, we are looking to make finals in 2022.
But suddenly a new contender has...
Seriously, that's gotta be, I'm telling you, mate, the Costanza,
In all seriousness, at least he did say it. So
He
as
did
funny
say
as
it,
is.
but George doesn't like it. George is like, hey, listen. Uncle Paulie, I told him about the press conference.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you know Uncle Paulie.
That was him also laughing at the end of the Bulldogs game against Essendon.
6204, hashtag 6204.
Oh, God.
How was that? How was that? Come on, you gotta laugh, you gotta laugh.
Just a bit of banter.
A bit of banter.
Love a little bit of banter.
Well, Uncle Paulie thought it was funny. Hey. So he's made the big call. He's come up.
Well,
He's made the big
2020.
call.
as you said,
Just
mate,
stand by.
you'd rather die standing up than living on your knees.
I don't mind the big calls. I don't mind the big calls,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
I don't mind people putting themselves out there.
Hopefully
so.
they back up his words.
And if he doesn't, we've got another press conference to show. So we'll see how we go. No, that was good. That was good. Now, we found another little favourite little shot that we found of we would use quite often, and it was this one here.
Now, this was exclusive footage of Essendon trying to kick goals in the second half. So here we go.
Here we go.
Unlucky.
Lucky.
Unlucky.
Lucky.
The last one's my favourite. Ready? No, here it is.
Oh, you were unlucky.
It is, yeah.
Well, they do say it's just a bit of
Stiff.
Come on,
stiff
you
SH.
gotta take it, man. You gotta take it.
Unlucky.
That was one of my favourites, man. When they come out with that, unlucky, we could use that for everything. But that was for the Doggies game.
Doggies Essendon final.
Essendon final.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that was a little bit unlucky. Hey, loved
was
it.
a little bit
I
unlucky.
loved it. I watched the replay though. That was
just-
excellent. That was excellent.
Embarrassing that they keep getting the finals before
We
us.
don't, yep.
So then the week after, what we do? It's time for the big awards.
Oh yes, what a night that
Have a
was.
look at this. welcome to the JP Awards for 2021. This is a big night. You do it. And the winner of Banana of the Year is... Give a fish!
The gibberish.
The gibberfish.
Fish.
Mate, you, with the podcast, seriously, getting
You've
like...
killed everyone.
Killed everyone. Every person that come on there, you ruin their career. I reckon Teague accidentally walked into that room and he was gone the week after, man. It's like... that was a worthy winner, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
Mate, the gibberfish,
Well,
man.
they killed themselves.
Every time someone went on, remember even Sauce went on and he played really bad. You know what happened? The non that did the malocchio, he had to take off the malocchio.
No, we did.
No, well, we gave him
Banana of the week.
Yeah. And he got
And
the
then he
malocchio.
started playing good again.
And then everyone else, Murph
Walsh rolled an ankle. Harry Mackay did a toe or foot or whatever it was or something like that.
Yeah.
Or his neck.
Turf toe.
No, it wasn't turf. It was his foot, then his neck, then his shoulder.
Gibbo never played again.
Yeah.
Gibbons didn't play another game.
Fisher had
Carlton anymore.
Yeah, you got that. That's how bad.
They killed themselves. They killed their own
John.
So that was a worthy winner.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, loved it.
Fantastic.
But I think the most important one we had was this one here. Right. And this is the JP Photocomp Winner. Woo-hoo! All right, so
Here we go. Bravo.
we're going to go straight into the winner. First of all, we'd like to thank everyone for participating in it, sending in the photos. It's been great. Every time we see it, we get a buzz out of it.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Right?
We love having a small community that's, ours.
Yeah. So we're going to announce it, then we'll announce the prize.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so the winner is, how about, give the winner out.
The winner goes to, it's Michael Marcucci with his two sons.
Jackson and Lockley.
So have a look at the photo.
Have a look at the photo. It's up there. You are the winner of the Photocomp. And thank you very much. And for being the winner, watch. And we showed the video. And that was the Photocomp winner.
Yes, indeed.
They were very excited. Mate, we made their day. So what we're going to do is...
We got the video.
Yay! How are we, guys?
How you going, guys? How you going, boys? Hello.
I'll just move that camera a little bit. Hang on.
There you go. That's it. Lower it a bit so we can see us. Ho, look at the winners.
How you going?
Good.
So tell me, Lachlan, who do you want to sign that jumper that you're going to get?
What's his name? You got to say it loud.
I won't say it to anyone.
It's going to be a secret.
Keep it a secret.
All right, I like it. I like it being a secret.
Good stuff, boys.
Send the vibe.
Honestly,
thank you,
boys. This has been seriously, and we've been saying it, all three of us. This has been, out of everything we've done this year, this has been the thing that we've loved the most. You three getting involved with it and just announcing the winners, and we've
And all the young packers. We love all the young supporters. You know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Bringing in that next generation.
Thanks, guys. And look at that. They finished all of it. There's no way.
What a way to end it.
We got thousands of salami.
Imagine too.
And
That's so good.
I love it.
Boys. What an ending.
That's the quote of the year. We got thousands of salamis. I love it.
Now we've still got to get that sorted for them because of lockdowns and
lockdown. But
the Guernsey will be on its way with the pack and everything.
Well, it's there now, getting signed. So it's there. So they'll definitely get that. So
it's just been a bit of a trying to get an interview with the players hard enough, let alone trying to get them to sign it. But we've eventually sorted it out.
No, that's good.
And to the Marcucci family, thank you for your entry again.
No,
and well done on winning.
That was one of our favourites.
Your package will be there. We're doing a bit of an Australia Post, unfortunately. We're taking 10 years, but it will be there. It will be there.
But that was one of our favourite episodes. Seeing
great. It's good.
Seeing the little kids jumping up and down, and that's what it's all about. Everyone having a bit of a good time.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, so that's it. So that was good. So let's have a look at this.
I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. I fly above the trees, over the seas, in all degrees, to anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away.
So what you say?
Let's go and see the stars, the Milky Way, or even Mars, where it could just be us. Let's fade into the sun, let your spirit fly. We are one, just for a little fun. Oh, oh, oh yeah! I want to get away. I wanna fly away.
How was that?
Some high-flying screamers.
Nah, we thought, hey, the one thing, our intro started becoming more high-tech by the end of it.
They did.
We started doing a little bit techie and have a look at some of those great marks. Which one was your favourite?
Oh God. If I'm looking at it impartially, that Smith mark in the goal square for Melbourne was incredible. My favourite, probably the Andrew Walker's mark.
Walker was
there.
Insane. Insane mark.
How did he not win it?
Over Carlisle too. Big boy.
It's 197
Carlisle's
centimetres.
copped a few mark, running goals.
He's gets Buddy.
Gets Buddy.
Right.
He's mate, fucking.
Yeah, I'd say
That
for
mark
me
is
it was
insane.
like Walker, but that Sampry was
Sampy, he was in there for a mile. He got the double.
Yeah,
You
that
got the lit, and then the other one, yeah.
100%. 100%.
Good highlights.
100%. I like it. Now, we brought in the quiz.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing one today, are we?
No, we're not going to do the quiz. But there was a little bit of a dummy spit.
Oh, yeah.
Question 1.
Okay.
How old was Glenn Manton when he debuted for Carlton?
Paul, 22.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Wrong. 22 years and 22 days.
What?
22 years and 22 days, and he wore the number 22.
Didn't I just say 22?
And 22 days.
Oh, you can't be doing that, mate.
Illuminati.
That was in, remember?
You said how old was Glenn Manton?
22 years and 22 days.
Oh, you can't be. What quiz goes from days?
I'm Glenn Reed.
Oh, come on, mate. That's ridiculous.
Oh, we've got a little
mate,
bit of...
that is ridiculous.
Paul.
How old is Glenn Manton? Come on, mate. You got to give me that. Seriously.
Give it to him. He's the host, so he can get on.
You know why? Because that was one of the things I said about Glenn Manton on the day, and you said it, Illuminati, remember?
Yeah, it was.
22 years.
Because he wore number 22 as well.
What human being says how old someone is by the amount of years and days?
If you keep going, I'll take another point, right? So it's
You
up to
can't take a point off for not naming days.
Minus
Unless
one.
you stipulated that in the question.
How? Yeah, how old?
Yeah, 22 years old.
And 22 days.
Oh, come on, mate.
Oh, we got a
That's
little
ridiculous,
bit of
mate. That is ridiculous.
This is fantastic. I love it. You're really going to get upset with the rest of the
That's
quizzes.
ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous.
Maybe I just don't answer any questions and I win by default.
You can't. Mate.
22 years.
I'm giving
20
myself a point, and everyone in the comment section
you
can
say
give me a
whatever you
point
want.
for that.
I said you got to listen to what I've been
How
saying.
old, Mars? If you said how old is Glenn Manton, what would you have said?
I would have said 22, but
Thank
I wouldn't.
you.
But I didn't even know it anyway, so I don't know. Someone that's fucking different. Next week, your question's going to be fucked. Your questions are going to be fucked, and you well done. You can't say I'm not going to know anything. The questions are going to be fucked.
I can't wait.
Who am I?
Look at my books here. What do you think I'm going to ask
I'm
you?
not going by champion. There's a clue already.
Hey, but everything I asked you has been on
That's
the
a high
show.
score.
Yeah.
That is a big score.
It's not 15, it's 16.
No, you won. Why going on it? You already won.
Oh, here we
Fine. Can you disqualify him, please? I win.
The reason I say that, Paul, right,
Illuminati.
is because it was specifically stated in the bloody 22.
Yes, and you also
it was
have
specifically
you've got it
stated.
specifically
Like,
stated
why
in the
would
question.
why wouldn't I use if it was specifically stated that it was an amazing fact that he was 22 and 22?
Well, I would say,
Right.
that if I was asking the question, I would say, how many years old and how many days
No,
old
you're not
was
asking
Glenn
the questions. You're not asking the questions. I asked the questions. You still won it.
I don't really care. I lost anyway. Can we go next?
You lost back. I still stand by my I still stand by my original
You probably
statement.
should have stated in how many days.
People, I'm telling you, after the camera was off, he went on again for another half an hour.
Well, it's been 3 months since, and I'm still going on. Mate, who says age by years and days? No one.
Well, again, when the question was
Terry, put a poll in the comments section on the live chat.
I want you to put a poll.
When you state someone's birthday and someone says, how old is that person, do you just use the years or do you use years and days?
Now,
on a regular basis?
If that person is...
Technical.
Well, it wasn't a regular basis. It was a quiz that was designed by me, and I told you, I hope you've been listening to me, and that just proves when I talk, you're not listening to
Well, I
me,
was
and you're
listening.
just thinking about your own things.
I was listening to the first half of what you said. I'm 22 years old.
Well, you can go on as much as you want, because then at the end of the day, someone backed me up.
Who backed you up?
I did get a voice message from someone.
Did you?
A voice message?
Yeah.
From who?
Let's have a listen.
Paul, life has many, many challenges. We're experiencing them day to day. And your challenge, my friend, in this moment is to accept that your quiz answer was incorrect.
What?
It was, of course, 22 years and 22 days old. I, of course, am Glenn Manton, and Paul, you unfortunately are a loser. No, I don't think well, maybe you are, a little bit. No, you're not. You're a good guy, but you just had a bad sort of run at it. Life's tough. No, no, sorry, Paul. You just lost. Bad luck. Bye-bye.
Well, guess what? Well,
There
guess
you
what,
go.
Glenn? Guess what, Glenn? You are looking at the quiz champion.
Oh, wait a second. Hey, the man himself said it. The man himself said it. But you still had to state at the end that you were the champion.
Which I was.
Yeah, you were the champion.
Yeah.
Until Terry
came
cheat beat us all.
Yeah.
So
Wiped the sweat off the floor.
If you remember, it was 20. He was where's number 22? 22 years, 22 days. And remember what else was 22?
What?
It was his 22nd game.
That's right.
Was it? Oh, because he played at Essendon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
How was that happen?
22. That's
What's
amazing.
it called? Not numerology.
Gematria. This is the Gematria.
But it is
realm.
numerology, and you know
Yeah.
what? They do it on that show. What's that show? The B grade show they put
Which
on
one?
Foxtel. What is
Which
it?
one? I don't know.
After the bounce.
Oh yeah.
Before the bounce.
Nah, not before
after
the bounce. It's with what's his name? Andrew Gaze Dunstan.
What after the
And
games
they
have
do
been
the
done,
numerology.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Yeah, that's crap numerology. That's a numerology, mate.
That's
You
right.
cannot beat that one there. So that was a bit of fun, man. And yeah, you were still going on for ages. Yeah. So that was a good one. You're still going on.
Mate, I still stick by my original statement.
How many points did you get?
None.
No.
Oh, on the day, like
Yeah.
I think 15.
Yeah, you said,
Overall.
but you reckon 16.
16. I told you, it's still
Unreal,
16.
man. Nah, I love it. I love it. Mars, Minkada.
Right, so if I now it goes back to Carlton. If I see any Carlton supposed supporter or fan when we make the finals and we're in the top 4,
And
with
Clarkson's
Clarkson,
there.
right?
We can't get a ticket.
and you don't have a membership. And you're complaining about who's on the board and not. And if I see you there, the Glory Hunters, you can get fucked too. So you and the Man United bandwagoners can get fucked as well. So that's my gripe. I can't stand bandwagon supporters.
I love it.
Support them when they're shit. So
Yeah.
when they're good, it feels better. Because
Yeah.
I've seen so many just pop up out and all they go is, That's all I've seen. That's all I've seen. The gift. That's all I've seen. That's all I've seen. Yes, we know he's back. The God is back.
That is unreal, man. That was one of your
I
better
hate
ones,
bandwagoners.
you cracked
I
it.
can't stand
You
bandwagoners.
cracked it, man, because they all jump on big time, don't they? Especially when Ronaldo come, didn't he?
Yeah.
How many bandwagons jumped on that?
That's why they
all
sign him
back.
up.
They're all back.
They get the retail shoppers.
And they're still shit.
When we win. Shit, no. Well, apparently they're back, aren't they? Like, there's a few bandwagon jumping up this week and that. So that was yeah. They'll all be back, Mars. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They'll all be back.
Just like the Richmond ones.
Don't worry, mate. There's
Melbourne
gonna be
supporters, there'll be plenty of first-year members there.
They'll all be
Plenty of
back.
cheese platters.
Long-suffering
They'll all
club.
be back.
The cheese platters are back in the MCC members.
100%.
You ain't get a cheese platter like that, boys.
Nah, you never get a cheese platter.
Come
They
on.
got chutney and shit.
Yeah, no.
Chutney.
This is
on their hot dogs.
beautiful.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
There was one of our favourite players backed us up about our banana of the year.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we've been giving it
Yeah.
to Gibberfish a bit.
The
you know.
gibberish.
Yeah.
It's not just us.
Yeah, no.
Pretty fresh at the moment, ready to get back into it. I am not an avid fan of the Gibberfish podcast. I am not an avid fan of the Gibberfish podcast.
He's just
Mate,
not.
If there was any more reason you couldn't love this bloke.
Yeah. Oh, you love him even more now.
And, you know, like, your own teammates are saying it. Like, that's
Sure,
pretty
I reckon
bad.
he's not taking the piss either.
No, he's serious.
No, he's serious.
He's serious. He just came out. He's probably spewing, but we picked it up, mate. How's that? We love stock.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
Spot on the money as well.
Imagine them at training. Here he comes up. You reckon, like, Gibberfish would, you reckon he'd be a bit sour on him? Maybe, yeah.
Maybe if he's a bit egotistical, yeah. But if he's like...
So what do you reckon?
I reckon
he-
Stocker would probably put him through the
I
fence.
reckon
to
he
be
would have
honest.
put him for the fence.
Probably
He
kill
would
him.
have put him for the fence, man. But we love the stock. We love the stock. Hey, Paul at his best.
I always am.
Let's go. Let's go. Move into one of our favourites, man. Superstar. I don't even know how long this is going to happen for, because this bloke here's getting that big, man.
He's
like,
gone.
He's
in
gone.
about a year. Not even.
He's that big now. He's got his own intro. Let's have a look at it.
Thank you for putting that together, gentlemen.
There you go, mate. Great segment deserves a great intro.
I'm going red. They're ready. Ready for the last. The how now when they're off and racing. And Shashi jumped away to a good start. Enchantingly was away quickly too. Bonham through on the inside with Balciel. Balanipatina is going to take a sit in the early part. La Mexicana from out deeper on the course with Malacorn as well. Then they were followed on the outside by Carla Lass. They were followed by Geist. Balciel regresses to the rear half of the field with Shake. And last of all around the outside there was Bonham. So they race to the 800 metre mark and it's Malicorn at 30-1 goes to the lead from Enchantingly. Second the outside there was Chassis. Then came out deeper on the course was La Mexicana, followed by Geist. Then came Carla Lass in between horses there was Smoke and Val. Balanipatina, she strung up in between horses. They were followed by Bonham, Balciel. Then came Bonds abroad and last of all was Shake. At the point of the corner, 400 to go. They all fan out into the straight. 5 or 6 abreast. Out deeper on the course is La Mexicana with Carla Lass, and then came Smoke and Bell. Enchantingly hit the front at the 200. Bella Nipotina, she can't find her way out. It's Chassis going to the front from La Mexicana. Now Bella Nipotina gets out. Here she comes. The Wizard of Oz Best Bet climbs over the top and wins hard held. Bella Nipotina a length to either Chassis or La Mexicana. Guys, then came Bonds Abroad, Enchantingly, Smoke and Bell. Carmelas followed by Sheikh Kelsiel, Malacord, Night Raid, and Bonham was last of all. But Bella Nipotina, the best bet gets up.
Mate, that's got to be one of your better calls there, man. That was like... That was a topper, man. You
Not
read
just
that.
call and the bet as well.
Well, that's why. We did before that. You picked the bet
There's
and then
you
called it.
A few little things in the works at the moment that will slowly but surely come to fruition. So yeah, just keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, always keep an eye out, man. And seriously, from the start till we got to that stage there, from the first episode to that.
Yeah, it's come a long way.
It's come a long way. You come a long way. You come a long way, man. So, and definitely, I'm telling you, Paul's call is one of the highlights of the thing. And on top of that, you also did your poems. Taylor,
yes.
she was like,
mate. Enamoured by him.
Yeah,
enamoured
by
Shakespearean poems.
We did what did we do? We did the poems. We also did the rituals. The
rituals.
The prayers.
Prayers. The eulogy.
The eulogy.
Calls, all of it.
We've done all. So
plenty more where that came from
100%.
in 2022.
No, there's heaps, man. There's
Looking forward
heaps
to
coming, mate. There's heaps coming. One of our big sponsors was Marino Brothers. They come on board.
Yes, they did.
Right. And every week I would go out and pick fruit with them. And this particular week, I think this one was an interesting one. This morning.
Yeah.
Let's go and get, and I said, man, it's too far. Let's just go to the local market, you know? Why do you think I was going to get killed there?
Okay.
This is the market I went to.
What is this?
Oh, okay.
A train, what is it? A footy siren?
There's a train.
Where? Oh my God. What the hell? Where is this, by the way?
Reservoir.
Just off the Reza,
Just
the line.
Reza here. They've opened up a little bit of a market.
yeah.
That's Reservoir Station there.
Okay.
And here's the train.
But the fruit's going to get cleaned up, look.
Nah, man. They've got it all worked out. Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
The old OH&S. Little bit of, would you like a little bit of brake dust with your orange?
A bit of asbestos with those
Well,
apples.
Italy has the Colosseum, and you know, Reservoir has a train.
Look at this,
station. There's trains
Look at
going
that.
through 'em.
And this is fair income. This train goes past. And look
How
at this.
small's the train?
Once they finish,
They all
back
open
in the
up.
business.
Yeah.
Hey?
Fantastic.
Hey, that's fair income, man. 8 times a day, man. They do that. And the train goes through, man. That's amazing.
brilliant.
So, how's that, guys? That was one of our better fruit picking
fruit picking
experiences,
days.
man. Like
Down
all
there
year,
in the market.
man. I learned I picked bananas. We picked watermelon.
Dragon fruit? Is it dragon fruit?
There was a dragon fruit in there. So that was
not bad.
Interesting to see where Rocco's fruit picking adventures take us next year.
We're gonna go some fruit picking adventures next
Going
year.
abroad, or we're bringing anything in? Export, import, or COVID restrictions, won't they?
Nah, there's no COVID.
Okay.
There's no COVID, mate.
Well, hopefully not.
No, there's no COVID, mate. We fix all that
We
up.
can go anywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
we were kind of, we all lived together anyway.
No. Well, it's all over now. So yeah, no, we all live together anyway. So
G'day, mate.
Unfortunately,
yes,
we did lose another great man, and we put this dedication to him.
Through and through. When I was a little boy, I used to go and sit in the front row of the Gardner stand, and my father would work on a Saturday morning, as people did in those days, and we'd have to save him a seat. And well, I've lived it all my life. I love it.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. And make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. and it's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right, and I hope you have the time of your life.
We're going to be humble in victory. We're going to be humble in breaches. We are definitely number one.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good every good time.
1, 2, 3.
Tattoos and memories and their skin on trial. Through what it's worth, I knew it's worth it all the while. And it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. And I hope you have the time of your life.
Club is mightier than any of us. The Carlton Football Club is just the most fantastic club in this country. We have a responsibility to do the best by this football club. Otherwise you ought to throw us all out. Should.
And there's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. And I hope you have the time of your life.
I've heard so much tripe in all my life. My wife at home, we serve ours in the real silver spoon. I just want to let you know.
And it's something unpredictable, in the end it's right. And I hope you have the time of your life.
While you're standing, we should all sing the most famous song, the best football song there is. And it goes like this. Dun da dun da da. Dun da dun da da. Dun da dun da 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 da. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send us, we'll keep our ends up and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark Blues. Thank you.
Got goosebumps.
Nah. Great.
That's a winner,
figure.
mate.
He was a winner, and
It's a winner.
it was sad, but it was good to see the highlights of his Carlton life there. And we've said this before, man. John Elliott, I'm telling you, as much as you love your players, you love him as much as you loved the great players, man. He was a real calm man. And the thing that he said in there, that if they're not doing the right thing by the club,
Kick
you
us
should
out.
sack him.
Yeah, kick us out.
Yeah, and that should be for any board at the moment.
Yeah.
If you're not doing the right thing, get out of there, because you are representing everyone out there. And that's what he did with great distinction.
What have we failed to do for the last 20 years? What he said, put the club is before anybody.
That's right.
We haven't done that.
Yeah. But you know what else? He was a
Haven't done that.
personality, man.
Oh,
As I said,
mate.
when he used to come on, used to be so happy to see him on the footy show. Used to come on. He used to, like now, could you see?
No,
But apart from that, can you see any official, forget about a president, bag another club?
Nah.
He used to
Does
give it to
just doesn't,
Collingwood.
mate,
He
but
used to
that's
love it.
why has that gone away?
Because it's a good banter. Because at the end of the day, him and Eddie Maguire, best of mates.
Yeah.
They loved each other.
Just banter.
But when it comes to the banter, it was full on, and now we lost it.
Why? Why have we lost that as society?
I think society's lost it. Yeah, you
We
can't.
changed.
Yeah, we
We've
changed.
all-
I
it's
don't like it. I
Yeah.
don't like
No,
it. We've missed.
We're all
Because
us.
as much as we love it, it should be. It's about fun too, man.
Yeah.
You do a bit of banter. Yeah,
You gotta
man,
have
man.
that.
Yeah, and he brought that to the club. You know what I mean? And then, but he also did everything he could to make sure we could win, whatever it cost. You know.
Incredible. What an incredible player, incredible president he was.
Yeah.
Whatever happened at the end of his tenure, and you look at the whole thing, and you think, what, not 95% of what he did was to the benefit of the club.
Yeah.
It was more benefit to what he did than what we lost out on, I think, at the end of the day. And people who say, even 5 years after what happened, 10 years after what happened, 15, 20 years saying, oh, the salary cap thing still hurt us and blah, blah, mate.
It's over.
Rubbish.
Done.
Rubbish, mate. Rubbish.
100%.
Rubbish.
100% agree.
Rubbish.
So we lost a couple of great people. There was Serge, there was him. So they were two big figures of the thing. But it was good to remember what they did for the club.
They didn't. There was no talk of their legacy or what they wanted to leave at the club.
Nah.
It was just this
Do
is
it
the
now.
job
This
at
is what's
task.
happening now.
This is the task at hand. This is how we have to get there. This is how I want to get there.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever happens at the end of it, I'll remember it there.
Yeah, 100%.
And this is what we do now. We look back at it and think,
yeah.
He's the man we're looking at. Because when you start worrying about your legacy.
Yeah.
And how you think you're going to be perceived,
it's
game over.
100%.
It's game over.
100%.
Game over.
Yeah.
You put that at the forefront of your thinking, you're done.
I agree. That was fantastic. I love that. All right. We get on to near the end of all this, and it was our last show.
Yep.
And we could only get one man on, couldn't we?
Well, who else would
we
we
went
get on?
from one president
To our president.
to this one here. Welcome, and as you can see, got a big guest today.
The president.
Huge.
The president.
The president's in, mate.
Our Prez is here.
El Presidente.
Our Presidente's come in, mate.
Mr.
He's
Portnoy
coming.
himself.
Portnoy's here. The Portnoy of Law Broad's arrived.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
One sip, everyone knows the rules.
Yeah, he's pushed his way in. He's pushed his way in.
He's had to push his way into this couch.
Yes.
I reckon the legs are getting a bit wobbly. Just
They're like, no,
Yeah.
they splay. You know when they splay?
Nah, that's a huge couch then.
Franco Cotto
Some
will
big
be,
people. Some big people on this couch.
Big heavy hitters.
Big egos. Big egos as well, just quietly.
You know what we need? And that was Terry.
El Presidente.
Yeah, the
himself.
Presidente. He pushed his way in.
Yeah, he
How
wanted
good was
it
the little
again.
intro? The promo we did of him.
Yeah, the promo.
I'll do
was,
that.
he wanted to do the whole thing, man. He's
No
been
chance.
saying it for ages. Oh, let me do the thing, let me do the thing, man.
No.
Nah,
Wanted
You can
in.
do it. We
he
ain't doing
wanted in.
Nah, you can stay.
Everyone wants it.
Do your
Yeah, he
own
wanted
thing,
it.
mate. We got our thing here.
Yeah, no. Oh, but then at the end, he gave us an ultimatum, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, but,
The pistola.
yeah, no, he gave us the
finger.
Presidente alternative. Yeah. So, no, it was great to get Terry back on. Of course, man, he's one of the boys, man. He is the boy.
He is
the
the
boy. And
He's
he's
one
done
of
a
the
great
OGs.
job.
He's the OG of the channel.
He's the OG, man, and Terry's a great man. And we had a good show, and it was actually the longest show of the year.
I reckon this might beat it.
This is going to be close. Close.
People still watch it. People sit down there and watch it for 3 hours.
No, and I applaud them, and I'm still like humbled that people want to watch us. Yeah.
Another visitor as well. Cleo's knocking on the door.
Yeah, Claire's knocking on the door. Anyway, so he definitely wanted to get involved in some of the segments. So that's it.
One.
All right, tell him.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. This one's for the mainstream media.
Oh, he's going straight.
He's going fucking
Yeah.
boom,
I'm
point
done.
blank.
I've had enough.
All right, well, what they done?
Not only for the Carlton coaching process, not only poisoning the minds of people and telling them that one day it was Don Pike and the next day it was Brad Scott, who was never in the running, didn't want to be a coach again, wanted their job, whatever. Your days are numbered.
Oh, yeah.
Your days are numbered.
He's
The
coming
industry
for
is
us.
changing. And get in line if you want a job.
That's it. This is where it's at.
Yeah.
This is where it's at, man.
Because the people are moving and they're getting smarter and they're moving away from the
Mainstream.
headlines,
Oh, yeah.
the paywalls and whatnot. Your model is broken and you
broken.
need to innovate. And
We're
that
coming-
innovation is going to come at a hefty consultation fee.
Hey, I love it.
All right?
Hey. I love it. He's in everyone. Mate.
No, leave it there. That's perfect. Fantastic.
Bang.
Hey, he just went bang, mate. He hit hard, man.
Tell him
He's
to
out
get
to
in
get
line.
everyone,
Far
mate.
out.
He's got his eye on the
He's
prize.
got his eyes on the prize. He does.
Is he
indeed.
wrong?
No.
No.
Not wrong, man.
He's not wrong.
That's where it's at.
It is.
That's where it's at, man. And he's absolutely done well.
Like
to,
if and this is my, if mainstream wants to become, well, it's not, but they're not mainstream.
Nah. More people watch like independent.
Everyone
like,
watches. People watch YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, like
I don't watch TV anymore.
I don't either.
Well, I mean, if you
I don't
want
either.
a source of information for Carlton things, you go to a Carlton page. If you want to go
whatever.
Collingwood, you go Collingwood. Isn't it?
100%.
It's just
There's
it's,
someone
it's
out there
fragmented.
doing it.
It's
So-
completely fragmented.
And the other thing is when you're watching, like the old days, you watch mainstream, you got no say now.
Yeah.
With the way we interact,
Yeah.
the way you can comment,
You can
or
have
be
an
part of
opinion and be
shows.
out. Yeah.
People feel
Being
involved.
part of
Like
it,
it's
yeah.
it's an intrigue. Like if this were to go on to mainstream, I'll tell you now, it'd be a ratings like because this is completely different from there's
100%.
swearing, there's this, there's that, there's unfiltered. It's just
100%.
that this is why. This is the reason why mainstream is dwindling away.
Yeah.
It's all filtered.
It's because it's all filtered and everyone tries to look nice and be nice, and when someone's controversial, they
fake.
get kicked off.
It's all fake.
And you know,
But it is. It's all fake.
And you know some of these people, they get on there
rubbish.
and you know them outside of the thing, and then
Yeah.
they get
Oh,
they-
mate,
they-
you just
completely
you stole
different.
it out. You stole the words out of my mouth.
Completely different person.
They say one thing in front of the camera, and then you get them outside the camera. Is that you? Really?
100%.
Is it crazy?
They're how
I don't know how
crazy.
you can live like that.
No.
I couldn't, but well, good
No,
on
How
them.
many people sell their souls just to?
100%, man.
What's the point?
100%. And if you can't be yourself,
forget it.
Don't do it, man.
No.
Don't do it. Just be yourself, and you know.
People like it, good
And
luck.
most
If they
people
don't, bad luck.
resonate with.
Well, if you're yourself, you're gonna make it.
I think so. And if you're not going to make it as yourself, well then don't do it.
Yeah, well,
don't do it. You
that's
know
the
what
thing.
I mean?
You're just genuine.
We are the mainstream now.
Nah, we are the mainstream, and I love the way Terry just went, bang, mate, I'm out there and I'm out to get everybody.
No stuffing around.
It's good.
Hey, there's another bloke on Blue Abroad that when he heard
Yes.
about Vossi getting the job,
Right.
he got excited.
Right.
Joe from Almost Blue Brothers, he was on the work site.
Was he?
Was he? Let's have a look at this one.
Onde suonarono già l'ira e zampogna, onde suonarono già la tarantella, genti alla marina e alla
There's a hip thrust action. Way to go.
You can't say
That's when we appointed boss. Cook was the little one, and then he started muzzing to Voss. Bravo, Joe. We love him.
Hey, listen. That was absolutely gold, mate. That was gold, mate. Doing that.
Joey. Shout out to Joseph.
How are you?
Straight out to
Almost
Joseph,
Blues Brothers
mate.
Boys.
Yeah, almost the Blues
Yeah,
Brothers.
you got him on, but we're still waiting.
Nah.
Yeah.
They won't call us.
He's
Pommy's on.
filtered, we're unfiltered.
They got
No,
Pommy, they
he's
got
not
Terry,
filtered.
they got Paul.
We're not good enough.
We've got to have. Why
We're
don't we do like all of us?
One day.
Like just all of
A
us.
panel.
Like just a whole thing.
I
Like
think
just
we should.
everyone going ballistic.
I think we should.
That'd be insane.
I reckon
It'd be
next
so
year,
good.
We'll work it out with
Yeah.
Terry and that. And next year we'll have a panel of all of us on there.
Yeah.
And we'll go for it.
No one will get a word in.
No one will get a word in. No one will get a word in. Yeah, it's good.
Almost the jumper punch.
Yeah.
Is what we can call it.
Almost the jumper. You know what? We'll find out who the real alpha males are. That
Hey!
day. Yeah, we'll find out who the real alpha males are.
Leave them.
No, that's it. No. We
That'll
love
be
all the
insanely
boys.
good.
They'll be
We love
grouse.
all the boys. We love the whole channel. Hey, throughout the year,
Yes.
I did some extra curriculum. I was doing some
You
extra
did
stuff.
plenty. You did extra.
And I
curriculum.
never wanted to show this stuff, but you kept forcing me to put it on. So, and this is one of the ones we had a look at.
Oh my god!
Oh, gee. For years. I mean, we met in primary school, but he was really angry about something. But we didn't do much talking.
Oh my
Have you still got
god!
the vest? Do you like it?
You
got the vest. You want me to wear it?
Absolutely.
You like it? You like the shirt?
We win round one.
You want it? If we win round one,
You wear
I'm
that.
dressing like that.
All right.
I'm dressing like that.
Yeah, done.
With the speed dealer glasses.
Yes. Yeah, holding him.
Proper. We're holding you to that. We're holding you
That's
to
why I
that.
put it on there. No.
Imagine like I just need to. I'm just envisaging the first set of words that Michael Voss is going to say to the boys when they're about to run out onto the MCG on Thursday night against Richmond. Boys, we're playing for something much bigger than football today. This is not about the 22 that are about to step out on the park, boys. If you win this game today, Rocco's going to have to dress up in the blue vest on the jumper punch.
And the shirt. Did you see how big those were? I loved it.
Yeah, I love it. It's like wings.
I loved it.
And like if they're starting to lose, you know those signs? Someone's going to have a picture of a blue vest. Come on!
Hey,
come on!
If someone can bring a photo at the game and bring it up, man, that'll be the ultimate.
Telling ya.
We're doing it, Phil.
With your head on it too.
Hey, I love it.
If we win round one, you have to.
I have to wear it, man.
You're a man of your word.
I have to wear it. What did we say? You made a bet too, just quietly. You forgot about.
I can't remember.
You make the big bets.
Oh, this was the Borat outfit.
No.
What was it?
If we win round one
next year,
yes, you said you'll eat an apple.
Oh, really? Did I really?
Or
okay.
a fruit, yeah.
All right.
He said an apple. He hates apples.
Yeah.
I can't do apples.
Yeah,
I've got to eat a whole apple.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I won my bet.
You won your bet.
Yeah.
You had to shave your head if we made the eight.
I still did anyway.
Are we ever gonna?
Well, we shaved the head for a great cause.
Dockety.
Shaved the head for a great cause.
Are we ever gonna even out the wins and losses? That was your bet, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. If we ever even.
That's not going to happen for the next 3 years.
It might not happen ever.
Yeah.
So if we win in round one,
you got to eat an apple and you got to wear a vest.
The whole thing. I don't wear it.
That's grouse.
Hey, listen. You got to put yourself out there, mate.
Yes,
so
of course.
I'm happy to put myself out there. So that was a
Definitely.
bit of fun, and we had a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But I did that. Terry, he's not scared to show his real self either.
Oh God.
I've got a note, mate, because I'm a big fan of personal grooming, as you're aware. Schmick on you tonight.
It's not bad. Put it that way. I'm not. There's days, and you never have this problem, Terry, where you can spend 30 seconds on your hair, and it comes in, you go, that looks all right, and it's genuinely when you've got nowhere to go or nowhere to be. But then when you try to get it all right, like for tonight, it's I've been messing with a bit because you do set a standard that many of us just can't match. But I'm trying my best.
No, I think you've nailed it.
Yeah, listen.
Now, can we just have a discussion on hair products?
Let's have a discussion.
Let's have a discussion about hair products.
Yes.
So I've gone from.
No, it's the new age. It's the new age. We have to do that. That's very good. That's very good, Ted. All right, let's get into this. Let's toughen this up, mate. Get in there and give me one. And that is the new age guy, isn't it?
It is.
Hey, let's talk about our hair products.
Do we have any?
Let's talk about the hair products. I used to use those hair
Gillette
products.
Skin Guard Shaver, Gillette Sensitive Shaving Cream.
Actually, we might do a bit of to finish off, we might do a little bit of
Oh yeah, change it up. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I only got two.
That's all right.
There's our hair products.
There's our hair products. That's it.
There you go.
There's
A bit
our. So
cooler
that
on
was
the-
it. So,
bit cooler on the dome as well.
So Terry, and also Fab.
Oh, we've got a rabbit.
Hey, we've got a guinea. We actually got a rabbit in the house.
Can I pick the rabbit up?
Yeah, she'll come pick up.
Stephen
if you can pick her
Canelio,
up.
come here.
Don't have it.
So in this new age, we're not embarrassed to talk about hair products. And Fab, which we will get onto the show next year. So
Yes.
I think we'll get him
He'll
on.
get
there.
him on. He'll come on. Yeah,
He'll definitely come on, and we can discuss with him what's his favourite hair products.
Yes.
What do you reckon? And
You got anything for the? I've got the beard oil at home.
What I want to ask him, forget about the
Jeez.
hair products. I want to ask him what skirts he wears on the Saturday. Can you answer that? Which kind of skirt do you wear on a Saturday night? Yeah, so that was pretty good. Here we go.
Oh, here's a little rabbit. Oh no! Oh, we got a runner. Got a runner.
So
there is definitely a rabbit in the room.
there
You
is
just
a
can't
rabbit
say
in the
it.
room. Trust me, there is a rabbit in the room. Yeah. So that was good. It's good to see that. Terry.
God.
Has a bit of fun.
There
He's
it
going to
goes.
run around. She's going to run around. All right. So we finish off with yeah, it was getting to the end of the show, so we just did a bit of this. To thank everybody, huh? Facebook, Instagram, and this is not only for Jumper Punch, this is for Blue Abroad, you'll still be on, but Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, subscribers, like, share. What does that mean, Terry?
Well, it just means, well, first of all, it costs nothing. It costs nothing to do
those
and
little
it
things.
literally makes the world of difference.
Yeah.
So get around the boys.
Yeah.
Go and like their Facebook page. Go and follow them on Instagram, and allow them to grow.
Yeah.
Allow
And
us
we
to
all grow
grow.
together. We've all grown together.
More for us means more for you.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're literally
more for all of
we're
us.
pioneers in the fan.
We're the best.
World.
Yeah. We're the
You
best.
know,
We're the best in AFL space.
We've
Maybe
been, and we've been
Australia
told
or
by
any sport.
important people that this is the best fan cam for AFL. Or
I'm not even
fan
just saying
channel.
that.
Yeah.
Because they're biased. I have a look at all. There's other ones, you know, that you got the
there's
Swift
some
Luke
really good
who's
ones,
doing.
yeah.
But the amount of content we put out.
Too good,
Well, what
mate.
did Cookie
Seriously.
say? Cook straight away. He said the Carlton fans that, if there's one thing that they're known for, it's their passion.
Like these shows, like grand final.
You look
week,
back at
like,
them and you just go, oh, shit.
These are memories for. Don't worry about now.
Not
worry
us,
about like
50
watching
years
your
time,
children
20
and your
years time.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
Like when the historians in 2102 want to look back 100 years ago and say what was going on. Like we have a clear documentation of the fucking pain, mate.
The
you
pain.
know, like,
And you see it in people's
Yeah.
faces.
This is basically a time capsule.
it's a time capsule.
And
I
you
think
know-
also that's important. Like we're at a very important part in not only the club's history but like human history where we've got to find a way to uniting is the most powerful thing ever, and that's why the channel has so many shows because the more voices, the more louder they are, and that's very important that we have that strong, you know.
100%. I was going to thank you right at the end here, but since now I'm going to thank you. Like you set up the platform and that for all of us. Like you've done it, and you know, like I don't know, like we owe you so much. Like not only us, like Almost Blue Brothers, and there's Pommy. You know what I mean? And the Saturday bloke. What's his name?
Riley.
Riley.
They changed. There was a bit of a moving scene.
Yeah, no, there was a little bit, but you know what I mean. Like you get everyone. You're giving us the platform. You kind of set us free too. It wasn't like you said, you know, like we'll do this and this is the way it's going. You go, no, we'll set up a platform. You set us up, and you made this community. And now, I don't know how many. We've got a few subscribers, but even just without the subscribers, the whole community is huge now. Yeah. It's huge. Everyone knows about it, and so, and that's all because of you. Don't ever forget that, bro.
All right. Appreciate it. No, I mean, thank you, but it needed to be done.
No, definitely needed to be done.
It needed to be done.
A lot of things need to be done, but who's going to stand up and do it?
It needed to be done because the digital world is here.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like real estate, digital.
It is now.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it is now.
Exactly right.
So,
it is.
You know, it's
so that's
found
it.
purpose, went with it, here we are.
And there you go. So,
to everybody.
That was for everybody, yeah, just to say thanks, and especially like to Terry. Like at the end of the day, we
what a
bag
job
him
he
and that,
does.
But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for him, none of us would have had this.
And he's still going. We're still
100.
pumping out content.
Mate.
Doesn't stop.
He's actually gone harder
He needs
these
holiday.
last 2 months than
Get away,
he
Terry.
No, he needs
Get away.
he needs to get away. But man, that bloke, seriously, I hate to keep pumping up the bloke because I love the bloke, but not only works hard on the show, man, he does volunteer work. The bloke, like, he's just a machine, mate. And
Incredible.
he's half my age, right? Practically.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
He
that
is.
old, but he's close to half my age, like you blokes. But he's actually like he's a bit of an inspiration to us all, man, the way he works and the way he's moving forward. So we thanked him for that, for sure,
It's
man.
amazing what happens when you're all in the same place for a common cause and working
Yeah.
towards the same goal.
Yeah,
Carlton,
100%.
you could take a little bit from the channel.
100%, man. And what you do if you all work together, yeah?
Yep, exactly. When
Yeah.
when there's moments with, every tech or with technology or whatever, you communicate it. This is what's happened, blah, 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 and we work through it.
You know what I'm laughing?
What?
Because you look like one of those, like, sheiks, those Arabs.
I've got actually a chic outfit.
I'm telling you, man, have a look. Look at him.
I've got
Take
one.
away the thing, the chic look.
I've got a
I
chic
love it.
outfit with the full headgear
All
and
right,
everything.
If we win, you're going to wear it?
Oh, yeah, if we win in
round
round one, you can wear the
Yeah, I'll
chic
wear it.
outfit.
So you wear the shake, I'll wear the big
None
chic.
of this is going to...
And I'll eat an apple.
I know. but no, you got to wear something too. We got to work something out.
I'll wear the Borat outfit and wear an
thanks to everyone.
I'll wear the Borat outfit.
Yeah, and then during the year, so fans would always send us messages.
Yes.
Always, and
Yeah,
we always
yes.
thank that. And
That's the
like I
best.
couldn't put all the messages, so we thank everyone. Everyone knows that, man, how much we appreciate it. But this was one of the messages we got, which I think kind of like
Typified the year.
Yeah, done.
Yep.
Done. I like it. It's from Brian Isler. Now, it said this.
Wow.
Rocco, you and the boys have provided me with so much joy this season where there wasn't much to be found. I look forward to Tuesday nights each week, win, lose or draw. Your heartfelt rant last week and this week have moved me to comment.
Wow.
Please don't stop pushing the club. You're 100% right. I too have this feeling that it seems we're making the same mistakes again. Hopefully we can prove us both wrong and a couple of brave appointments decisions keep them honest.
Wow.
All right. Yes.
I don't think I would have been expecting anything like that when we did our first and second and third show. I mean, you don't really go out and... But it's,
I didn't think
touching. It's
more than 100 people would watch.
No, well, we were talking about this before. Remember, Mars, we were going, like, when we first did the first show, when we got together, I thought, we'll do like a weekly show, 100 people are going to watch. We'll have a bit of a discussion, a bit of a laugh.
But it hasn't changed. It's,
No,
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
But it got actually more bigger, it got more sophisticated, we got better equipment, you know what I mean? We got sponsors.
You got a PC too.
I got a...
He did, yeah.
I ended up getting a brand new PC.
He moved up in the world.
Bad, big time. Big time. I'm still paying for it.
That's fine.
Yeah, but it's all worth it, man. Like the way
It's
this
a
product
NASA
is.
system.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's huge. And actually, then Terry went on and
He got a computer too.
He got a computer too.
Oh yeah, it's grouse.
But this is all thanks to everybody.
Yeah.
Like all thanks. So
they can only make your content better.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. But the way people said, like, oh, it moves them, they look forward to the Tuesday night,
I can't wait to have these chats at the footy with people.
Yeah, I can't
It's
wait.
good.
I can't
I
wait.
like it. I enjoy it. Might get there early for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm telling you, I appreciate everyone that comes up and the messages and that. So we thank everyone and well,
we'll try to make a thing of these things before games.
100%, man. When we get to games, like we're going to get there early until
there's
maybe
those
meet up
victory
for a beer
room,
or
the
somewhere.
victory room at Marvel and the room at MCG.
We probably won't end up leaving the room. Probably won't end up leaving the room. So and then
another
like
goal to Richmond.
Yeah, that's it. Season over. 30 minutes into the season.
Yeah.
So and then like I suppose Terry had to finish off the night with this.
Well, before we finish, because you guys won't do this for yourselves, on behalf of everyone, I would like to give you guys a thank you.
Thank you.
So
you're welcome.
For those that watch every week,
and get through the massive episodes.
Yeah,
This is the biggest one. If
This
you've
is
got
the
this
longest
far,
ever.
thank you.
I
But yes,
cannot tell you how much work these boys put into this. It's really phenomenal, and the reward you get, it's not tangible. It's like a feeling, as opposed to like a financial reward or a whatever. So, boys, I mean, you guys have come on, this year, and episode 25. That's over 55, nearly 60 hours of content you've done. And on behalf of the audience and the community, whether you agree or disagree, I want to thank you guys because ultimately when when I saw the idea, I'm like, yeah, great, but you never know, people are going to stick with it.
Of course.
And the fact that you guys have taken the opportunity, stuck with it, stuck fat, and really provided a lot of value to a lot of people, you should be very proud. It's a big responsibility. The bigger you get, the more responsibility you have. And I think you guys should be, really happy with yourselves and, always wanting to go up that next level. And you've given yourself something to focus on, put your energies into, and I'm really proud to be associated with you all. So
Thanks, buddy.
As a we.
100%, man. Seriously, yeah. No, thanks
stop.
for that.
Won't stop.
No, we definitely won't stop. Next year's going to be bigger and better. So,
what a year it's
you
been.
know how Terry said, we won't do it ourselves? We do. We do. We put in a lot of work, man, and we are pretty good. So, I appreciate that by Terry. Terry was really
appreciated by everyone. Like
we
it's,
appreciate it
yeah,
by everyone. And we did
humbling.
grow with Terry, like as we said, we started it off as a little bit of a let's get together, and then it grew, and then with Terry, like the whole thing, we got together and we made it.
I
more
never
serious.
reckon he believed in it.
No, he didn't.
No.
If I tell you the conversations at the start, he didn't. Not that he didn't believe in it.
He didn't think it would work.
No, he didn't think it would.
Or
work.
would it last
Because
this
when
long?
when I was on my own, and then I was looking, I messaged you, and we had that conversation, and then Terry goes to me, listen, you know, you still got the spot, work something out. And I said, oh, well, I can't do it on my own. I'm going to have to find someone. And he goes, yeah, you know, like, you need to find someone, but make sure you find the right people, you know what I mean, or else it's not going to work. And then the other thing I remember he said to me, he goes, keep it to about 20 minutes. Because people will get bored and I'm going, yeah, no worries. So I think the first episode was only like 35 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yeah. He said 20 minutes are already over.
He goes, these are 20 minutes, half an hour max, you know? And they're going, yeah, no, I realise like an hour can get long, you know?
I think one thing I've learned, and you see it, it's not about, the length of time doesn't matter.
No.
People will make time for things that they really enjoy and they love and they have a priority over, you know? It's like, as I said, like Joe Rogan podcast, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, and you sit
3
there
hours,
and
and you
watch them
sit
on.
there from 8 p.m. and then you look at the...
But sometimes you don't even need to, like, you can watch it over a certain period of time.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like a TV show.
Yeah, like a TV show, like
You
a
just
series.
press play and pause.
That's like
that's
a
it.
series.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the tech that we've got.
And
now.
the thing is, like, and I don't want to be comparing to Joe Rogan.
No.
But what's similar is it's just the honesty in the
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Because you're one-on-one.
One-on-one, and he's also, if you notice his things, he's actually curious and he's asking questions and he's thinking, and we're the same. We look at each other. What do you reckon? You know?
Yeah, well,
we bring out our opinions
right,
and we just have a conversation.
We don't profess to know everything. It's the unpacking of things that you see from a football perspective and all that sort of stuff to try to continue to forge forward.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, that's what it is. It's the unpacking of things to continue to forge forward with it all.
Yep.
So, yeah, what a...
And the other thing is,
whirlwind.
I have to admit, like meeting you two guys. Well, it's been like you're like my brothers now.
Yeah,
like, we talk. We talk
Can
like.
we say he's like our dad?
Yeah. All right. You're
He's like the Zio. That's not actually your Zio, but you call him a Zio.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Zio at Christmas. No, that's it exactly. But we started talking again, like, and then I met you.
Yeah.
And then we who knew? Like, we're thinking, we're gonna get along, you know. And then as I said, we talk like a few times a week. We organise stuff, you know what I mean?
Well, we say, and I know we always say, it's just a game, but it's not really, is it?
We
More
make
than
some
a game.
friendships.
It's life. Like
it
it's,
is life, man.
Connects people in ways that you don't think.
Mate, it's like a special thing, and like this whole community has built, and everyone's part of this community now.
I think the beauty of it too is that you can, and I think we've lost this way in certain aspects of a lot of things, is that you can disagree with someone, or whatever it is, but mate, at the end of it, you have a beer over it. Like, it's whatever, mate.
Well,
like, you know.
you used that as a point. Well, what about I think it was Sonia?
Yep. Oh yeah,
where she disagreed with me at first.
Paid the spray, and then she wanted to kiss you.
But then she turned. Because they see the person you are, and you can also you can feel someone through, you know.
And we've had like,
the characters.
we don't agree with everything.
No, you can't.
How can you?
It's boring if you do.
Yeah, we don't agree with everything.
You got to disagree to agree.
Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong.
Who knows, as you say? Who knows?
That's it.
No one knows.
No one knows, and we'll find out at the end. And everyone at the end's going to be a general. Oh, I told you so. Like me, I told you about Teague from the start.
Well, you did.
Everyone does it.
Yeah.
You can blow your own trumpet on
But
that.
I got plenty of things wrong too. You know what I mean? And we'll see next year. But we had an absolute ball, man, and I hope everyone enjoyed themselves out there. You know what I mean? So, and we're definitely next year we'll be working hard.
Yes, again.
To make sure we bring another big year. We've got plans. We've got other things. We're gonna have more guests. You know what I mean? So
it's gonna. I think as everything begins to come back.
To
normal. whatever they say what normal is, things will expand and things will open up.
100%, man. And
Events might come up and
100%,
drinks and this and
there's
that.
going to be drinks, events, and everything's opening up. So so that's good. So man, I've had a ball. I've enjoyed this.
Great year.
Everybody, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year as well.
Happy New Year.
Have a very, very safe
100%, man.
prosperous.
All got to be
Don't get too tanked.
Festive season.
Get tanked, mate. Especially after the couple years, man.
That we've had.
We've had a few Christmas parties.
Drink responsibly,
Drink responsibly until you fall down, mate. I'm telling you,
If you
mate.
drink responsibly, you're not drinking.
No, I'm drinking responsibly, man. Well, we polished off
Yeah,
that.
mate, we're making 3/4 of a bottle.
Yeah, so
there.
that's
But no, we'll do some stuff from like when this show comes out.
Yeah.
We'll have some stuff up on the socials, and
100%.
we'll continue to churn things out on social media
that's
up
it,
to
that's
Christmas
it.
and through until next
That's
year,
it.
till
Because
our next show.
when we're stuck in, it's going to be a big year, man.
Yeah.
Regardless if we win, lose,
or
draw,
draw,
whatever.
it's going to be massive.
It's always a big year for the Blues, you know. So, thanks, guys. Love you both. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Buon anno. Buon Natale.
Buon Natale. And as always, go Blues!
I've been looking for a way out. I can't find my way now. I just need you by my side. Lately, I've been thinking, baby, we could get away and never look back.